And keep his video short.
Yeah, she was from Elizabeth. They was that young Elizabeth. Oops, I'm pregnant.
It's quite surprising.
And Neil apologised, he's running a bit late.
Where did you find
Henry then, get the dog in it, because Uncle Ian like the dog, yeah. I don't think the dog can catch the cold off him, can it? We could get this straight
Maybe he's got spot.
Did you see the
The contagious part.
You've got the tag up there, you'll be alright.
Hello.
Stop laughing, it's not funny. Just the boy.
Phone number without all the prefixes.
I reckon it is over, so one day. I haven't actually done much work with okay. So you got out of Thailand and time, did you? Yeah, but it's mostly Bangkok. Yeah. And mostly downtown. And a bit of protest in the middle of Highland Street. You go anywhere else in Adelaide, it's unaffected. You go to Highland Street, you'll see people and there'll be protesting.
Yeah, birthday present I appreciate. All the way from school, made by the McKinnons. Thank you.
The crow's flying today, are they?
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Where are they flying?
Carlton. Sorry?
Down there, do a massive shopping trip.
Yep.
And buy up coffee, you know.
Oh,
look, 3 conversations. Oh,
Was that you?
I do not know.
Thank you.
Will you come in?
Yeah.
Got it yet? Come on. Hurry up.
This is the McKinnons and their associated people from Australia. Paul's behind the camera. I'm going to do an introduction of everyone. Got Ingrid, David's wife. You've met Ingrid. Uncle Bill, you knew him as a young bloke.
Howdy.
How about David?
Yeah,
Oh,
David.
he's here.
He's going to have a say later anyway. Got Fiona, remember her? Got Fiona's friend Dean behind there, hiding behind. Hello.
Good day, Uncle Ian.
Got Siobhan down here. You want to say hello?
Say hello, Uncle Ian.
Philippe? Jack, yeah, Jack. Can you look at the camera, please?
Look at the camera, Jack. Say hello.
We've got Liana
Ariane's little girls.
and Melody, Ariane's little girls. Yep.
Philly.
So you send them Christmas presents. Alisanne, you might remember her.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Gabby, you met her recently. And Neil.
Hi, Uncle Ian.
Yeah. And Lachlan.
His son.
What's his name?
He's not sure what that's
Alison.
What's his name?
my dear wife.
Phil, you met him a few years ago.
1983.
And his wife, Marianne.
Haven't met me.
And Morris, he stayed at your accommodation in Netherton.
I remember.
Uncle Ian, just a little bit extra. This is Siobhan and her best friend, Harry.
He didn't get to be in the other video because he ran away, but I had to go find him because he's part of the family too. So you had to see him.
There you go. He's our chief mouse catcher. Hello, Uncle Ian. We've been given this great opportunity to be part of this special occasion of yours. So it's a good chance for us to say some kind words and to thank you for looking after us so well when we've come over to visit. We've all stayed at your place. Also, you can get a little insight into one of our family gatherings. So everyone's turned up today, or most of us, which is nice. When we were growing up, we had parcels arrive from some mythical country called Scotland. The parcels would arrive every couple of months, and we so look forward to getting them. It was like a box of treasures. There was newspapers for the adults, and for the kids there was comic books, which I became addicted to, and they were called Willie and the Bruins. So I first met you in 1984 when I arrived at your house with my backpack looking for adventure in the land of my ancestors. I ended up staying for 6 months. Auntie Mina Fiona and you took me in with open arms and made me feel instantly at home. I probably ate you out of house and home. And being young, I took all this for granted, as you do. But now with a little maturity, I realise how lucky I was to land in such a friendly home that was so generous and welcoming. The age barrier was never an issue, and I could discuss life, the universe and everything with you. Conversation came easy. And as a young man, you look around for good role models, and I was lucky once more to meet you with your strong moral compass and sense of decency. And seeing you give to the community so selflessly, the role fate chose for you. You've lived through war and a lot of personal ups and downs, and you're still giving. Every society relies on a really decent and capable person like yourself, Uncle Ian, who volunteers their time and love, and we're all better off for it. So if any of that good will have rubbed off on me, it might help me to guide my children if I could get them to listen to me. From my earliest memories, we knew we had you and a family in Scotland, and after all these years, you're still there, and I hope you're there for many long years to come. Lots of love and best wishes from the Australian McKinnon clan. See ya.
Oh gee, Stuart, that was so well put.
You remember the comics?
I remember the comics too, and the Dandy and the Beanos, Willie and so on. I remember too how incredibly welcome I was made 4 years ago when I visited, and our time working in the garden together and fixing Harry's shed roof, and I so appreciate that time and the time before that I stayed. Now I'd like also to remember Jasmine, who isn't here today, and Ariane, and also Hazel, who's still up in the rainforest, and remember that they've all been closely associated with you as well, and been part of being at your place and being made so terribly welcome. So from the extended McKinnon clan, a very, very big thank you, Uncle Ian.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay,
Introduce
me, yep.
Yeah. This is Paul, you've met him before.
Ian.
Yeah, and we're going to have a toast on your behalf on your night. Yeah, I don't know, 3 cheers or hello to Uncle Ian? Yeah. 3 cheers. Congratulations and have a good night. Yeah. We're not all drunks.
You're going to remind them it's winter.
Yes. Yeah, we are. We are nearing winter, and if it gets any colder, I'm going to have to run in and put some long pants on.